Andrew Koch here, and we have the Dr. Terror continuation of Boom Beach, and this episode we'll be doing 6 through, I think it's 10. I might have forgot to record at the end of 10, but we'll see. I know I had to retreat on one of... okay, so on this Terror Stage 6, I didn't really pick a side, but I just used my Gunboat Energy. You have actually 3 up there on the top you can hit with artillery. 3 that they're touching each other, so one shell will hit 3. And then pretty much you can do 70% of the headquarters hit points is distributed amongst the other buildings. And that pretty much destroys the building if you use some Gunboat Energy on the building itself. On Terror Stage 7, I would say go to the right. You can take out the rocket launchers, and might even be easier though if you would have if I would have went to the left, because you know the medics can heal through the 2 rocket launchers fine, so it doesn't really matter. You can go either way, right or left. It's probably a good idea to pick a side and flare that way. Those boom mines right there, the tanks luckily don't pathfind into them. I don't think I've used a flare on that level, because these were all so simple levels. So on this one is... that's actually a pretty beefy cannon that I just touched earlier. So you probably want to avoid that cannon right there. Looks like it'll do about 3,000 damage to your tanks. So it looks like I decided to pick left side. Those dang tanks gotta avoid that flamethrower. I'm not sure why they got that close. I guess I flared them too close. It's always nice when the buildings touch. Got that little sneaky boom mine there. Luckily my guys avoided it. I just decided to flare them up there in the corner and make sure that they didn't hit that boom mine. Let's speed this up. Okay, on to the next. Next. Okay, 2 boom mines touching each other, so I guess you could use artillery in there, or actually a barrage would work fine if you barrage one of them. Then I think that's what I ended up doing. You just aim for one of them. The barrage should pretty much kill one of them, and then use your artillery to finish off the other one. Looks like you could either go to the right or left side. You have tanks. Still gotta check out that cannon there too if you go either side. If you went to the right, you probably wouldn't have had to take over that far left boom cannon. Decided to use an artillery shell on that one boom mine so my guys wouldn't run into it. You know, I never check to see the level of the boom mines. Usually, unless it's a real high level boom mine, it's not going to take out my tank in one shot, but I never check, and sometimes these guys like to sneak in high-level stuff. Looks like the headquarters had low health on this level. Went down pretty fast. Okay, on Terror Stage 10, I actually failed on my first attempt on this because I didn't use my Gunboat Energy wisely enough, and I was one artillery shell short. I was short from taking out that sniper tower right next to the headquarters, so I had to retreat. Didn't lose any troops, but I retreated so I didn't lose troops, and then went back in, and the second time I went through it, I used my Gunboat Energy a little bit better to take out, because really the priority is you don't have to take out that cannon, but you have to take out, or even that sniper tower, you have to take out, really you want to take out that sniper tower behind the headquarters, and then your troops will take out the rest. So I didn't have to use that shell right there. I should have saved that shell and just flared up. Well, stay tuned for my next episode. I will be posting will be stages 11, 12, 13. So you see, I'm going to retreat here. I just flared back so I could see if I could. I was going to go back in, but I was like, I just need to retreat and try this a second time.